y'all, it's Dre from TreeSimpleLife.com, bringing another great DIY recipe to you for your clean, healthy, all-natural home. Today we're going to make melt and pour lavender soap with all-natural flowers and healthy linalool terpene, which is the terpene in lavender that you're familiar with. In order to make this soap, we need a few ingredients. I'm going to work with a 1 pound block of melt and pour soap base. This is a hemp soap chosen for its healing properties. We're going to work with 3 tablespoons of cranberry seed, half a cup of lavender flower. This is organic, easy to find. Of course, we're going to be working with our lavender terpene called linalool. A couple other supplies we're going to need to be successful is we need a spatula. We need a pipette. Some of you might not be familiar with pipettes, but terpenes are actually concentrated liquid, and so we don't want to touch them or handle them. This is a sterile way to measure out exactly 2.5 milliliters of linalool. I'm going to need a tablespoon, old-fashioned tablespoon, a large pouring device, very important that it has a nice pouring spigot on it, and a great soap mold. This is a silicone soap mold, and they come in many sizes. You can get small ornate ones. This particular one is going to be a nice block for my bathroom sinks. Now, many melt and pour soap recipes have you melting your melt and pour soap base in the microwave. Here at TreeSimpleLife.com, we're going to be even more simple than that. We're going to use a simple double boiler system. Now, for those of you that don't have a double boiler, I'm going to show you how to make that work with the supplies you have in your kitchen right now. Get a large pot, put a small amount of water in the bottom, and get that going in a light boil. In my case, I have a nice glass bowl that fits snug on top of this pot. You'll need to find something like that in your kitchen. Now, the actual process to create the soap, we are going to, step 1, cut our melt and pour block into 1-inch cubes. Step 2, we're going to melt that in our double boiler setup. Step 3, we're going to mix that until it's a nice liquid base. At that time, we will pour in our lavender flower and our cranberry seed, which will add a very nice exfoliating component to our soap. And we will add our 2.5 milliliters of terpenes at that time. So stay with me as we do this together. Step 1, cut your melt and pour block into 1-inch cubes. Step 2, prepare your double boiler. We have a large pot and our water is in a gentle simmer. Do not move this up to a rapid boil. Place your bowl on the pot and add your 1-inch cubes of soap. Now, we're going to stir this occasionally until it fully liquefies. So this may take 5 to 7 minutes. Just make sure you keep an eye on it and stir occasionally. Go. So this is about 2 minutes in. Make sure you stir occasionally and be careful not to walk away from your stove.
1.
Make sure you have your hot pad ready. This is going to be hot. So about 7 minutes in, I have a fully liquefied soap base. I'm ready now to transfer my soap to my measuring cup. With my hot pad, just going to go ahead and pour that in. Continue to stir to make sure there are no pieces. We're going to take just a couple moments and let this soup base come down to temperature. I've already measured my flowers. So I have 3 tablespoons of cranberry seeds going in. Mix well. Half a cup of lavender seed going in. Again, mix well. Now we're ready to add our terpenes, and I can tell you the soap base is cooling down quickly. So with your pipette, carefully take the lid off your terpenes and measure out 2.5 milliliters of terpenes. Add that to your soap base and mix. Now your soap base is going to cool down quickly, so it's important to combine these ingredients and get them into your soap mold. Wow, I can tell you this smells amazing. And it's beautiful. I can't wait to use this in my bathroom. Our soap is now cooled. It smells great and looks beautiful. Let's pop it out of the mold and see how they turned out. Wow. The nice thing about a silicone mold is you can turn it inside out and it doesn't stick. Look at how nice and easy those come out of our mold. And this mold will clean nicely for use again in the future. So there it is. We made soap with 4 simple natural ingredients. Soap base, organic flowers, we use lavender and cranberry seeds, and the terpene for lavender, which is called linalool. Thank you for tuning in. Come back and we'll have more great do-it-yourself recipes for your clean, healthy, all-natural home.